Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nabil Hazim bin Shafi'i. Polaris Industry is a company that designs, engineers, manufactures, market off-road vehicle, snowmobile, motorcycle and electric on-road vehicle that operate worldwide. Polaris also produce replacement part and other accessories such as oil, chrome accessories, electric starters, covers, cargo board accessories and much more. Polaris does business in more than 130 different nations outside United States. No matter it is a small or large company, it certainly still have some issue and problem that will arise no matter in terms of internal or external aspects of the company. Therefore, a company itself should have a plan or strategy to address issues that arise systematically and effectively, either using the SWOT analysis or QSPM. Despite placing great emphasis on strategic plannings, Polaris does not have a clearly stated vision or mission statement, but various statements on the company elaborate website could be constructed to represent those statements. We all know that a clear vision and mission for a business is very important to make sure they can obtain the objective of its operation. If not, it will make the business with uncertain direction and no goal to achieve. So, in this case, it causing internal and external problem for Polaris. Polaris competes in an industry that is fiercely competitive based on price, perceived quality, reliability, style, service and warranties. In addition, dealers compete on financing, local advertising and local store. Major Polaris competitors are Arcade, Honda, Harley-Davidson and Kawasaki. Honda is more than 30 times larger than Polaris. Even Polaris is 4 times larger than Arcade, but there is still need a competition to make sure this company can climb higher than its competitor. That's all.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wanur Anis Nabilah and my matric number is 054856. Okay, so in our paper, we discuss and analyze the issues that is faced by Polaris Industries and how to handle the issues. So in this analysis, we use two types of metrics, where the first one is strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threat matrix, or it is best known as SWOT matrix. This matrix is used to evaluate factors that impacted an organization's performance. According to Ann Egger, there are two types or two categories of factors, which are internal and external factors. Strength and weaknesses falls under the category of internal factors that impacted an organization's performance. Meanwhile, opportunities and threats falls under the category of external factors that impacted an organization's performance. According to Meredith E. David, to have a high chance of success, an organization should consider both internal and external factors in making the analysis. Meanwhile, according to Gurel, in his paper, he stated that SWOT analysis is important in order to set up a competitive strategy. Next, we also use QSPM matrix, or Quantitative Strategic Planning Matrix. Zulkarnain, in his paper, stated that this matrix is used to decide the best alternative strategy using the earlier identified internal and external factors. There are two main components of QSPM matrix. First one is the weighting of both internal and external factors, and the second one is the attractiveness score. The higher the attractiveness score are, the higher the chance that the strategy is to be used in the company's management. QSPM matrix is widely used due to the fact that it is action-oriented and the analysis is done objectively.
Assalamualaikum, my name is AZRIE. For company audit, we will focus in internal audit and external audit. For your information, internal audit requires prioritizing information about the firm management, such as finance, production, and R&D. Meanwhile, external audit focus on identifying and evaluating trends and events beyond the control of single firm. identify key opportunities and threats that an organization face, allowing managers to develop strategies. Strengths of Polaris industry are such as they achieve a record performance in down market. They extremely focus on their strategic plan. Next, there has an effective inventory management system which allows high volume dealers to place order in 2 weeks interval. Furthermore, Polaris has a network about 1,650 independent dealers in North America. In addition, the strength of Polaris industry is they have 550 people in R&D who work to improve production technique and develop new and better product. Moreover, net income that they again was increased 37%. Next, sale in each product segment increased. Lastly, Polaris Industry had announced a 14% increase in its quarterly cash dividend per share. While the weakness of Polaris Industry is they does not have a clearly stated vision or mission statement, despite its emphasis on strategic planning. Moreover, the manager at all hierarchy levels plan not effectively. Besides, it is also unclear who in the hierarchy has command and control. Opportunities for Polaris industry is recreational vehicle industry has been one of the most consistent performance in terms of stock price over the last 5 years. We can say that the demand for this sector are very high nowadays. In addition, Polaris acquired Indian motorcycle company in 2011 and has been focusing on launching the Indian brand. The company will soon compete directly with Harley-Davidson in the 1400cc heavyweight motorcycle segment. While Polaris industry main competitors are Acticat, Honda, Harley-Davidson and Kawasaki. All these brands have same product segment and compete each other. Recently, Acticat introduced a side-by-side product line. Moreover, Acticat Wildcat 4 1000 is especially popular. Next, their second competitor is Honda. Honda is the world's largest motorcycle manufacturer. Furthermore, in order to better protect the environment, the federal government and many state governments have limited or prohibited the use of ATV and ORVs in some national park, federal land and state land.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is AMIRUL ALIAS, number MATRIC 057114. Today I will presenting the analysis of the Polaris industry. We use the method of SWOT metric analysis to make the analysis of this Polaris industry. So the first one is strength. Strength we will see at their performance, which is Polaris industry achieve record performance in a down market. Then second strength is their management, where they have their effective inventory management process. And the third one is networking. Networking, which is the network of about 1,650 independent dealers in North America and 15 subsidiaries and 80 distributors in over 100 countries outside of North America. Then we move to their weakness. The first weakness that we analyze is in terms of their vision and mission, which is this Polaris industry does not have a clearly stated vision or mission statement. Then second one is their plan effectiveness, where their manager at all hierarchical level plan not effective. Next we move to their opportunities. The first one is this Polaris industry been one of the most consistent performer. Then second one is high demand, where their product is high demand in their industry. Then the third one is increased dealer. So we move to their threat. The first threat is competition threat, where Polaris industry have their competitors from large company over the world. And the second one is government restriction, which is the government has restriction to use some product because of our environment. Then the third one is product similarity, which is many of the big company like Honda, Kawasaki using the similar product made by other company. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is SYAKIRAH binti Syafi'i and my matric number is 054805. Based on quantitative strategic planning matric QSPM, there is two alternative strategy that need to be considered by Polaris industry. The first strategy is to producing more side-by-side product according to customer demand, and the second strategy is to improve and develop and improve new product. And based on total attractiveness score (TAS), the first strategy got score 3.69 score, and the second strategy got 3.93 score. So it means that the company should implement the second strategy compared to the first strategy. And the next is, as we know that Polaris industry market their product mostly at North America, but in 2012, recently they market their product to India to acquire India motorcycle company. But it is not easy for them to compete with big competitors such as Harley Davidson company. And to overcome this problem, Polaris company need to improve their product but in terms of good quality and attractiveness design. Okay, next, in Canada, this region got the lowest revenue compared to another region in America, and because of that, Polaris industry need to make analysis to identify the problem, because there is possibility that the demand is low in Canada due to the Polaris product is not on the top list preference of customer in Canada. Next, in government in certain countries are prohibited their citizen to use Polaris product because such as off-road vehicle and snowmobile in national park, federal land or state land, because to protect environment. And because of that, Polaris industry decide to change the structure of vehicle component part of vehicle from non-environmental materials to environmental material. And as a conclusion, this strategy which is develop and improve new product is a good strategy after making the SWOT analysis and QSPM. And the strategy believe that this strategy will increase the likelihood that it will gain more profit in future and increase market share. That's all.